system. So in this series we are saying the basics of OS. We covered section 1 and 2. Let's come to section 3. Section 3 is system calls and hardware. I already spoke about this in the video, but maybe one I would like to touch upon it once. So if the OS didn't manage, as we say in the previous video, printf and write. So we write this, but internally it calls write, right? So if the OS didn't manage this, then you would have to write complex code to directly communicate with the hardware. This is difficult and time consuming, so you would need to handle every tiny detail. That is the thing. So now, for example, without an OS, a print message, you would have to manually control the display hardware. So you have to manually control the display hardware and ensure that your code interacts correctly with it. With an OS, you simply use printf and OS handles the rest. So this is a very big thing that it does. And next is resource management. So it is this OS is also responsible for managing resources. What resources? Resources are like, it can be memory, or it can be CPU time, or input-output devices. So it allocates these resources efficiently and ensures that programs don't interfere with each other. So for example, what we can say is, suppose there are multiple programs, P1, P2, P3. So if there are these three programs, the OS decides how much CPU time that each one gets, and manages memory allocation so that each program gets its sharing without crashing into others. So this is important, right? I'll repeat what I said. So when multiple programs run, the OS decides. So we have these three programs. The OS decides how much CPU time one gets and manages memory so that each program gets its share without crashing into others. So this is the section 4 I wanted to cover. If you found this video helpful, don't forget again to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below. In the next section, we'll see convenience versus efficiency. So, thank you.